Born Without Tear Ducts. That might have been somebody laughing. Because we're all trapped inside.
Thank you for tuning in to Plus Time, a live stream comedy show to get us all through this. I'm your host, Jameson Rogers, and as always, I'm here to remind you that even though things suck right now, there's at least a possibility that they won't always suck. They say comedy is just tragedy plus time. We're in the midst of a global tragedy or 40 right now, but if we keep moving forward and we keep using all of this extra time to create things, we can all look back on this one day and laugh. That is, if the Earth continues to spin. Getting us started off right is my co-host of 25 episodes and my brother of 27 years, Drew Rogers, everybody.
Hey, dude.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Hey, your mic's being all weird again. Okay. So, I can't hear you. Why don't you sing a song, and we'll wait to be able to hear it. I hope it's not just me, because that'd be very uncomfortable. Hey, let us know in the comments if you can hear his voice.
You can't hear me.
It's all wiggly again.
I could before.
You could before. Okay, was it weird?
No.
Okay, so it's just Drew. Okay, give me a sec.
Yeah.
Better?
Keep speaking words so I can know.
Speaking words, here they are. Lots of words. It doesn't work for you?
No, I didn't get better.
Anna, is it better for you over there? Does it work?
I can hear you.
She says it works, and it's not weird for her, so it might just be your headphones or something.
I took my headphones back in.
Okay. Is it like, can you... Let's see if that works. Hello?
Okay, maybe that helped.
Is that better?
No, but...
Can you understand me, though?
Weird. Okay, how about I hop out of the show and I'll be back? Does that work?
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Great. Well, keep talking because it just cleared up as soon as
Is
you
it better
said
now?
so.
Is that just being too loud? Maybe that's it. Okay. All right. Well, here we are, everybody, and I'm just going to sit here and I'm just going to kind of talk at you for a minute. Like, what have you been up to? Huh? Hanging out? Watching Fargo like me? I finished it like right before the show started. Boy, it's a good show. It is a very good show. So, that's pretty good. Times. I guess. Okay, Drew's back. Let's see how this works now. Is this better?
Maybe. I don't know.
Can you understand me?
I can now. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, cool. Hey, Drew.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I watched Fargo again. I'm all caught up because it was like the season finale, and I watched it right before I came upstairs.
Oh, yeah?
Whew. Dude, you need to watch that show. It is so good.
I will at some point in time. I sat down this afternoon to watch the Mandalorian, and I was like, I'm going to watch the first season again just so I don't forget anything. And the first thing that pops up at the top is like, hey, if you're photosensitive, may not want to watch this. And I was like, it's a bad day for that. Like, if it was brighter, then wouldn't be an issue. Yeah. But it was like, it's all gloomy and stuff. So
it makes me really mad that there's so much good TV right now that is like, oh yeah, don't watch this. And I'm like, but Drew needs to watch it. Look, I need you to watch that. I need you to watch Stranger Things and like The Watchmen, and it sucks. So I just got to find like safe environment. I'm going to email HBO about it. We'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll rent a theater and fill it with lights.
So I have drawing pad ready.
Oh yeah, of course.
We're
Boom. Let's show you that
we're
real
gonna
quick.
do this and
Yeah, we're doing that in landscape this time.
Yeah.
Usually we do it
Change
portrait
it.
style.
changing it up.
Changing it up. So yeah, that's a thing that I often forget to mention. But any drawings, any little cartoon characters and stuff you see on the show are all drawn by Drew. Drew drew them.
I
There's
drew
things that Drew drew. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. Oh, you want to get to our first segment, Drew?
Let's do it.
Cool. This, of course, is a segment that we like to call That's right. Some bullshit we bought on purpose, wherein Drew and I show off some of the bullshit that we bought instead of going to college, right? So this time I bought a Cobra Kai t-shirt on Wish.com because I got super into Cobra Kai
Fancy.
when it came out. Have you watched that at all yet?
I haven't. No.
It's pretty good. But it did make me feel weird. Like as soon as I ordered it, I was just like, oh, Mr. Miyagi would be very disappointed in me if I, about it. And like it's a great show, but I feel like I would like a Miyagi-Do shirt more. But let's be honest, I'm probably gonna get it because I've just been buying t-shirts like it's
Right.
Lunch or whatever. You buy any dumb shit recently, Drew?
Sorry, what? Your audio getting all weird again. I'm gonna play around with that for a second.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Let me check out the comments here, see if anybody. Okay. Well, Becky says that she can hear me, right?
Yeah, it looked like everybody else was.
Yeah, Kelsey
was
says I
fine.
sound good even.
Wait,
Cam
can you
can't
make
hear
those?
me.
Well,
What?
that was hurtful.
What?
I
I think he was talking to me.
1 second. I'm still
Okay.
playing around with this.
Yeah.
This is. Bum, bum, bum,
Yeah, I think it's your audio on your side, bud.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Yeah. We're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have our first guest. Sound good?
Cool. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can you hear me okay? Cool. Weird. So our first
I'm
guest
gonna
of the
restart
evening
my
is...
phone. See, at least my tablet.
Okay. You want to just switch to your tablet?
I'm gonna say my tablet it doesn't restart. So
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and bring on our
I'll be right
first guest. Okay, cool. All right. This first guest is
Great,
a friend.
hear it.
What? Oh, okay. Our first guest of the evening is a good friend of mine since I think we met in probably 2004, 2005. Very, very good friend of mine. I believe there was one specific memory where we danced around singing Bohemian Rhapsody to one another in the band room. So please put your hands for Sherman Henderson, everybody. What's up, buddy?
Can you see me? What's up?
Yep, I can see you.
Can you hear me?
Nothing much, man. I can hear you just fine. You hear me?
You're good. You're coming in kind of staticky, but we're good.
A little staticky.
How's it going? Side note, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you not to bring up that band shit. Please, I have a girlfriend now. She doesn't need to know about my nerdy past. Thank you.
She doesn't need to know that you played the tuba or anything. Fair. Oh, I don't know what you're saying. You kind of cut out there.
This is terrible. This is a really terrible idea. Jeez, I'm happy to be here as always, helping out a friend. But
Yeah.
yeah, brother. How are things in Ohio? You guys still shut down?
Yeah, about the same as they always have been, plus COVID. And you guys, like, so you're down in Florida, and things are not shut down. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Things are not shut down here at all because
Like
a long
at all.
time ago. Yeah, dude. A long time ago, Florida really stopped giving a fuck. And it's really sad. You know,
Mhm.
if I'm being honest, I caught it. I caught the Rona, but luckily I did survive it. You know,
Yeah.
because I'm young and healthy.
Right.
Because I only like lost my sense of smell and taste for a little while. I'm getting that back day by day.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but that was really it. But at the same time, you know, some people might not be as, you know, lucky and fortunate.
As
The
lucky.
shit might hit them worse. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I saw.
You know.
Yeah, I saw a friend of mine posted that like he and his wife and kid had all tested positive, and they said they all showed completely different symptoms. You know, like he said for him it was like a 24-hour thing, and his kid it was just like a cold, and then his wife had it really bad. You know, like she was sick for a couple weeks. So
Yeah,
it's scary, man, and
Yeah.
it's strange that like that things are just not at all shut down in Florida. But I mean here it's like they're trying to do that, but like nobody, like people just aren't paying attention, and it's kind of a bummer, you know.
I know.
But I was thinking about
man. Down here is awful too. It's one of those things where it's like I wear my mask because I want to, and I just don't, you know, I just don't care. I care, but at the same time, I'm really not putting a fuss about it. You know what I'm saying? That's just my. You know, I'm just like, dude, I'm just gonna wear my mask. It's over dope. But then you get, oh, you're letting the government control you. Yeah, you're saying this as you got to drive in your registered fucking car and all that shit.
yeah, it's like this is just common courtesy. This is a completely different thing. I was thinking about it the other day. It's just like when I feel like I'm doing everything I can to not spread things, and then I see like other people who are just kind of having a grand old time, you know, out in the world, just having their in-person wedding with like 100 guests and 17 masks. You know, I just think like it just makes me want to double down more when the numbers go up. It's like, oh man, I got to double my efforts. I got to be more careful, as if that's going to help things. Like I can't just like convince people that they should like do things right. So it's just like, how would you like it if I don't see my mom for 2 more months, huh? Like that's going to prove something.
Right.
But
it's one of those things. And I mean, Florida itself, like I live in St. Pete, so it's a mix of you have your old people, you know, like Renault people, but also sort of people as well who, you know, are all like, you know, we're taking this serious, and you know, so it's a mixed breed, you know what I mean? And I would say I was more ready for it these days than I would have been years ago. Like that's why, you know, I've been working out more and stuff like that. Because if this shit would have happened to me at the age of maybe like 27, man, I would have been dead. Real shit. You know, or close to death. So, you know, it's all about really staying healthy, and that's what I've been doing. So, yeah, you know, and also, you know, the presidential election popped off down here, and, you know, a lot of people lost their shit. And I wowed the fuck out. It's a fun time.
Yeah, I bet.
2020 is wild, dude. You know, and real shit. It's a goddamn blur. So it's like literally December 1st is here. I remember nothing else from here. Really, like, I mean, I'm here certain like major events. You know, shit. You know, but that was it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it really does seem like a big blur. Hey, Drew.
Hi, everybody.
Right.
You can hear me okay now?
I can.
Hey, Drew.
All right. That was my fault. I told Drew to try this on his phone, and that was stupid of me. But you look good. Like things are working.
Asshole told me to try it.
Yeah, that was inconsiderate of me. So, Sherman, are you ready to get to our next segment?
Sure, let's get to it.
All right, cool. This is a segment that is currently called, but will probably change, I hate it too. Honestly, I made that last week, and then every time I see it now, I'm just like, I need to change this. Like, I'm all right with the title, "Songs to Plus the Time." It makes me laugh in like a dumb way, but that whole sequence is just
that
like,
whole intro
shut
is
up.
Right.
so dumb, but I
It's
love
just
it.
too much. But basically, the way this game
Right.
works is I'm going to read you a couple scenarios, Sherman, and we're
right.
going to build a little playlist together. Sound good?
Let's hit it. Let's do it.
All right. First up, best Monday morning work song.
Monday morning work song. I'll go Huey Lewis. Not hip to be square. It's Huey Lewis in the news. So working for a living. Giving what I'm giving because I'm working for a living. Working that one.
Nice.
Good,
That was a
good
very good.
choice.
All right.
Yeah.
Second, what is the most American blue collar, sweating, hard work, quitting time, old truck montage song?
The most cliche. Are we talking most cliche?
Sure. It's like whatever springs to mind, man.
I liked the song at once, and then the fucking people ruined it. Thus is I'll go Billy Joe Piano Man.
That's a good choice.
I would pick.
But
I like it. Yeah,
What would you pick, Drew?
Yeah.
I would pick Born to Run.
Oh, yeah. That's a good answer, too.
Born to Run. That's a different. I fuck with that song like heavy. You know?
Yeah.
Don't talk like that.
Well,
the boss.
Springsteen is our dad's
Boston
favorite
Rock.
band, and so we've been listening to Springsteen our whole life. And I've always thought, like, if I ever like quit a job, like take this job and shove it, quit. Just like,
Yeah.
all right, that's the song.
You won't listen to Take This Job and Shove It.
I was gonna
You'll go
say,
for Springsteen.
surprisingly, it's not Take This Job and Shove It. It's a different song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sing Born to Run at my boss. So
There you go.
I figured that was
I love
a
it.
good way to start.
That is perfect. That's exactly that kind of colors exactly what we've been doing this episode so far.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right, ready for the next one? These are all
Yeah.
kind of like similar arenas, I feel like, so far. Best locker room, get crazy, paint your face with animal print, psych up song before the big game.
Before the game, for me, as we recall our band days, because we didn't have to get psyched up.
You sure did.
We would do cocaine to this song a lot because before we line up, we would just listen to. I'll go. The Hives. Idiot Walk.
Okay,
By the Hives.
that is an interesting choice. I dig it.
Yeah.
I would say She's Got Away by William Joel. It just really gets the heart pumping.
Can you imagine sitting in the locker room and playing that? What would Gordon Bombay say, Sherman?
It's America.
All right.
Represent America. Ducks fly together.
All right. What song would you say your pet? Wait, what song would your pet say reminds them of you?
I don't have a pet. Shit.
Yeah. So if you had an imaginary turtle or something.
Right. I've had imaginary. So I'm coming from the pet's perspective.
Yeah.
Jesus, this is interesting. I'll probably go. Shit. Childish Gambino. We Ain't Them.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could see a turtle just getting excited about it too.
right. Or
Yeah, that's a sub question. If you had a pet, what would your pet be?
If I had a pet, my pet would probably be a little monkey. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling.
I like it.
Like
It's one to hang out on your back.
Little tiny guy? Yeah. All right. And lastly, this one's long. You ready for this? Spain. You can hear the snorts and anxious stomping of hooves echo behind the wooden doors. At any moment, your first run with the bulls begins. What song plays as those doors swing open? Sherman
again,
froze
that
up.
sounds
But nope.
We actually have.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God! I thought it was me. I was like,
Oh, no.
no, not again.
I think it's good now. Seems like it kind of came around.
Okay.
All right.
All right, what was the question?
Okay. Spain. You can hear the snorts and anxious stomping of hooves echo behind the wooden doors. At any moment, your first run with the bulls begins. What song plays as those doors swing open?
Easy. AC/DC's Thunder.
Thunderstruck. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, Thunder.
Thunder. That would be dope, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why has that not
That's-
been a commercial already? I feel like that's a sequence that I need to see.
Right.
That's a good playlist, man.
No, what you do is you set that to the opening scene to City Slickers, and there you go. Because give it a run. It's pretty great.
That's pretty good. All right, thanks for playing, Sherman. We're gonna take you out of the stream. We'll bring you back here in a bit, but thanks for being here, bud. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back,
nice
we
to
will
see you.
have our next guest.
Yeah, always.
All right, I love that. That's another picture from our brother Cameron. Like, very talented photographer.
Mm-hmm.
Please watch out for his work. We're gonna go ahead and. Oh, what you got there? Hold on.
I just wanted to show a turtle because you said imaginary turtle, and I was like, oh, that's all I could think of. It's a turtle. And then somebody running away from a bull,
Beautiful.
going through a door. So
Listening to AC/DC, presumably.
yes,
I love
yeah.
it.
Hopefully, if not, they're gonna die.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and get to our next guest. This is a very funny comic and just a fun hang, just a cool person to hang out with. Please put your hands for Sam Welch, everybody. Hey,
Hi.
how's it going?
Hello.
It's going. I just picked up my dog from getting neutered, and he's basically drunk right now.
Oh no.
He's all hopped up on painkillers, and he's very sad.
For all I could think of was just like, I just picked my dog up from being neutered, and boy, are my arms tired.
Oh no, he's a baby. He's not even heavy.
Oh, poor little guy.
Yeah,
His little
he's
cone.
dying. He's pretending he can't walk,
Yeah.
so he's just.
I feel like
sitting
I would do that too. If like my balls were severed and I had a cone on, I'd be like, I don't even wanna.
No,
I don't want to do this.
dying. He said he's embarrassed about his cone, so I put his bow tie on to try to distract the eye.
Oh.
Yes, he's miserable.
If it makes you feel any better, he's on the internet as a drawing now.
Oh, that's so cute. That's basically what he looks like. He's the best. Look at how handsome he is. He's like,
Cute
where am
puppy.
I?
He is. I'm gonna make him full screen for a second. Look at that cute little puppy dog.
He's so cute. He's
Yeah.
like, I don't know what's happening. I want to run around. Yeah, he was just standing on my floor a minute ago and just like swaying back and forth, just vibing.
Just having a good time.
Yeah, he's like, I don't like what's happening. I don't like this song, but I feel pretty good.
But I'm gonna take advantage of it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be some snacks, and they were better than usual.
What's your dog's name, Sam?
Toto.
Toto. Perfect.
Toto.
Yes, because we ran away from home together to find somewhere over the rainbow.
Aw.
Yes,
Aw.
he's my best friend.
Kinda.
He loves being an internet celebrity.
Yeah, he's nailing it.
Yeah,
I keep hitting the
he's-
wrong button.
He's embarrassed his debut is with a cone, but I told him it would gain him sympathy points.
Yeah, for sure.
I like it. I
Mm-hmm.
like it a lot. He's certainly winning them.
Absolutely. Yeah, I want to give him a pat on the head for sure.
Yes.
Does Toto? I'm just curious. Some people give their dogs like full names. Do you do that, or is it just Toto?
Toto Welch.
Toto Welch. Perfect.
Yeah.
That makes sense. No middle name or anything. That's perfect.
He doesn't have a middle name, but maybe he should have one.
I feel like he doesn't even need one. Should we like?
Okay.
Can we like make one up today? It doesn't
Sure.
have to stick, but like, just let's give him a little nickname or something.
I would love suggestions.
All right.
Gary.
Toto Gary.
Welch.
It can't be Gary because my parents' names are Carrie and Jerry.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my parents' names fucking rhyme. They met and they were like, well, I mean, we gotta.
Yeah. Like, we just can't do anything about
Like,
it.
we can't pass up on this opportunity. Which actually is something my parents would do, but no, they actually like each other and stuff.
Well, that's good.
That's good.
And you kind of lucked out that you didn't end up being like, Carrie the second or something,
Well,
right?
my sister's
couldn't
name
think of
is
a-
Allie.
Oh, is it?
And then our dog's name is Lily. So Carrie, Jerry, Allie, Lily, Sam.
Oh my god, that's great. That's fun. Well, that's like, we have kind of a pattern too with our siblings. See, my sister's Caitlin, and then I'm Jameson, and then there's Cameron, and then there's Drew.
Oh,
That's just like,
that's really Drew.
so he's the weird one, right?
And I was
kidding.
hoping you were gonna say, yeah, we're all named after alcohol. So there's my brother Crown, like
Cuervo.
vodka, like
Sailor
really-
Jerry, that took me forever to spell, but it's a good one.
That's another thing. Like, no one in my family can drink whiskey, but I feel like by the fact that I was named after one, like, I just have to be able to,
Mhm.
or else I'm gonna look like an idiot.
before my
So you just force yourself to drink whiskey because of your name?
That's it. Yeah, I've grown a taste for it. What were you saying, Sam?
before I was born, my parents, this is a true story. My parents had a dog, a black lab named Sam, and he got hit by a car and died. I was born like a year later.
Oh my god.
I know, right? I'm like,
Are you Samantha or are you just Sam?
Samantha. But
No,
who's
just
Samantha? I mean, that is my government name.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's Samantha? Why is she
But
so
technically, you're named after a dog.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's good.
My mom doesn't like it when I say that.
Oh,
That's
sorry, Sam's mom.
Yeah, that's so true. You're making
You
fun
just
of me.
learned her name, you asshole.
All right. We are going to get to our next segment if you guys are down to do that. And this, of course, is a segment that we like to call I can't not laugh at that every time. It's the longest, most unnecessary sequence, but it makes
It's
me
charming.
So basically, the way this works, Sam, is Drew and I, since we're both named Rogers, every week we like to try to compete for who gets to keep the name.
Mm.
So
But I'm better.
yeah, he won last time, so he's the Mr. Rogers of this week. And I almost wore a sweater today, Drew. I'm like, it's kind of cold in the office. I should throw a sweater on. Can't do it. Can't do it. Lost the
'Cause
right.
That's why I threw one on as soon as the segment started. I was like, I
Oh,
need
yeah.
a blue sweater really quick.
That was real quick. That was very good. I don't even own a red sweater, by the way. Urgh.
So I win then.
Yeah,
So here's the way it works.
that's one
Um,
point gone.
So here's the way it works.
I'm already winning.
This one, it's a kind of a quiz curated by Anna, the lovely Anna Kapakova, my girlfriend, who is over there, but no one can see that. She's waving, but that does nothing.
Hi, Anna.
I believe you.
Drew says hi. You'll get there. So the way this one is going to work is there will be a movie poster for a Hallmark movie right here. And Drew and I have to guess what that movie's about. Now, Sam, you have all the power. You can award points based on any criteria you want. Like if we get it right, if you are amused by our answers, if you just don't like us, you can take like points away. It doesn't matter. It's all up to you. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Drew, you want to go first? Christmas Under the Stars. a Hallmark Channel original movie.
I think this is the charming tale of two astronomers that, you know, they went to school together, like all from kindergarten all the way into college, but yet they didn't talk to each other. And it's like, oh yeah, that girl, whatever. Then they see a shooting star and they're like, wow, everything has changed now. And then they do it to a very like sweet song, and then it's done. That's it. That's
Full
the whole
movie. Full movie.
Whole movie.
Okay. That's pretty good. Here's what I think. Okay. I think that these are two high school teachers, right, who each use gold stars as their way to grade students. Because I don't know why this is happening in high school, but that's like the way they do it. I can't judge them. And they both work and live in the school at the same time, but they work a floor above where they live, right across the hall from each other. And they never spoke until it was summertime. And then so they kind of talked a little bit, and they, you know, but then now they're spending Christmas under the stars. I didn't like that one. I didn't like it.
Me neither.
Sam, what do you think?
I think that Drew's answer sounds like better of a movie than it actually is.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that means Jameson should win. I think Drew is giving too much credit to a movie titled Christmas Under the Stars.
But I drew a star.
It's a cute star. I love
That
the
is
star.
a cute star. Yeah.
It's also Jameson approving whiskey.
But
Just
I
above
also,
it.
but I made my verdict, and then you showed me the star. If you would have showed me the star in
Oh.
advance,
Oh, I'm gonna use that to my advantage next time. Then.
Yeah. Let's find out
I can
what
be
it is
bribed.
actually about. A Christmas tree
Perfect.
lot helps two people rediscover the holiday spirit.
ugh, I
That's-
need to like do a
Boo.
drinking game to all of these.
This
Yeah,
would be a
that's-
fun drinking game.
Well, it is today.
Drink every
for
time
me.
somebody
Yeah.
turns into a princess or Santa Claus.
Drink every time
think-
a dude's wearing a green jacket.
Drink
the
every
ladies
wear
wear a
time.
red
Of
jacket.
all of these Hallmark movie posters because they're all wearing green.
Is that right?
Yes, it's actually.
Oh,
green.
yay!
You know what I mean?
Nostalgic Christmas. Is that? What's
Is
the
this
name?
the one where the two white people fall in love?
I think so.
Damn it! You took my synopsis.
Sorry.
That's what I was gonna say.
The one where two white people fall in love.
The one
Okay.
by Nicholas Sparks.
So here's what I think. This little Santa guy right here is like, have you ever watched Warehouse 13? Anybody? Nobody?
Yes.
Well, Warehouse 13 was a show where there's a warehouse and a bunch of people. It was basically X-Files, but it revolved around like weird artifacts that you had to guard or whatever. So this little Santa guy, I think, is like a time machine portal. And so like they hold on to this, and then like they're both reaching for it at the Christmas store, and then they're transported back in time, and then they realize that they knew each other as children, and so they're transported into their child bodies, but they're still like they're still you can see in the movie they're both adults, but they're just like hanging out, just like on the playground and stuff, going down slides and bullshit. Nostalgic Christmas. Drew?
I was gonna say the one where two white people fall in love and then talk about it later.
Mm-hmm.
So that was gonna be mine.
Is it Christmas in your movie or no?
No, it's not even Christmas. They're just talking about it like it could be like a day in April.
I
Like,
like-
hey, remember that Christmas?
I
That was
like
a good
Drew,
Christmas.
I like Drew's synopsis better.
Yeah.
Christmas movie doesn't involve Christmas. Yes, thank you.
It says Christmas in the title. No Christmas. That's
No
what it is.
Christmas.
Anne seems to have it all as a driven toy buyer in New York City, but her father's retirement, signaling the closing of the town's beloved toy store, brings the city girl back to her small town roots.
She's a busy businesswoman that only
She is
likes
a busy-
business.
By the way, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that this is one of
Fine.
the diarrhea twins from Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. I have to look that up. A Godwink Christmas meant for love. I love the subtitle. Drew, any ideas? And is this Kathy Lee? I'm pretty sure this is Kathy Lee Gifford.
I'm gonna say that this is an ad for medication, just based on the meant for love part. And it is for a medication in which you think that Kathy Lee Gifford is hovering over your shoulder. And you're like,
What the hell?
Is that the only way
my
they can get
God wink.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Mm.
They're like, hey, have you taken your God wink today? And it plays kind of like a sensual Stevie Nicks song with Stevie Wonder, and it's like, what are all the Stevies in this? And yeah, ask your doctor if God wink Christmas is right for you.
I got nothing. That was perfect. I think. I'd like to give it to you by default, but Sam has the power. Let's find out what it is. It is. Is it divine intervention / God wink? Wait, what the fuck? Is that what that means?
I've never heard that.
Apparently.
I've never heard that ever before in my life. Coincidences or meddling mom when Alice managing the family clothing store and Jack medical sales keep bumping into each other before Christmas?
I'm giving this to Drew because he was right. It is about medicine.
Yeah,
It is. That's surprising.
that is kind of surprising.
I was gonna give it to Jameson for giving up.
Oh, is
You
God
haven't-
wink right for you?
Haven't we all this year?
Yeah, right? All right. Our Christmas love song. Okay. It is about two people who bond over their love of the holiday classic, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
Weirdos.
I know, right? And they conspire to record a cover of it that is just as good as the original, but in the end they realize that they could never do that, but they did find love.
So in this scenario, do they like their grandmother or do they hate their grandmother?
No,
Because-
they hate their grandmother, and it's the
And
same
that's why they
grandmother.
love the song so much.
And they figure it out at some point that it is their
And they have
same
different
grandmother.
grandmothers.
No, that's the problem. But one of them's
That's
adopted,
why
so
they
it's
hate
technically
her.
not
Okay.
bad. Yeah. So, Drew,
One
movie
second,
has
I'm drawing an old woman.
perfect.
Okay. I'm gonna say that this is it's about a band that they made it pretty big, at least in their state, and fast forward to like 10
What
years
state?
later. Sorry, what?
What state?
What state? Utah.
Cool. I mean, yeah. You could take one look at that poster and be like, Utah.
Right. Well, they haven't had a hit in a long
Yeah,
time.
them's Utah
And
bricks
so-
right there.
Oh shit, I need to remember to draw Utah bricks. Anyways, I wish I remembered what Utah looked like. I don't
Yeah, I'm
know.
trying to think.
Orange. They haven't had a hit in a while. So they're like, why don't we do a Christmas album? And they're like, but that's for only artists that are like done. They're not going anymore. And it's like, Paul McCartney made a song. And they're like, fair, you son of a bitch, I'm in. And so they hop into the studio and try to record a new song, but it's just not coming to them until they fall in love. And then they're like, this is the greatest song that's ever been made.
This is the
And-
song.
This is the song.
It was in our hearts the whole time.
Have you seen it?
No.
Beautiful.
But let's find
Who
out.
did it?
Let's find out real quick. When country star Melody Jones is accused of plagiarizing her holiday single, she returns home to spend Christmas with her estranged family and old flame and learns what is important in life.
Why is she estranged from her family? You
That's a
guys
good
don't
question.
know. I don't know why I'm asking.
Utah don't know.
I'm giving this point to Jameson because Drew doesn't know what Utah looks like, and I don't know what that means.
Okay, I'll take it. I had a T-shirt in high school.
I was in
called...
Utah literally on Sunday.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, I
well,
saw
look at you.
Well, I drove through it. I was safe though. Please don't cancel me.
No, yeah, no worries. You're good.
I quarantined 2 weeks before going home. Actually, 3. It was very sad.
Oh, wow. That is sad. I'm sorry. I had a T-shirt in high school that said Utah, but I'm taller. And then some kid came into class one day and he was wearing that shirt, and I was also wearing that shirt, and then he got really upset, and then he stopped wearing the shirt. So I won. Or did I? Because it wasn't a great shirt.
I had a teacher in high school that exclusively quoted South Park, and he was just as miserable as you'd think.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds awful.
He was
I bet his name was Weldon. Weldon.
His Facebook avatar for a while was just his South Park character that he made on some website. So yeah,
Weird.
like a really cool and normal guy.
Fucking Weldon.
It's like any human being that busts in the Cartman voice is probably not trusting at all.
Yeah.
I need to show you guys something really quick.
Oh yeah, let me throw it up there. What you got?
Utah.
Hell yeah.
That I feel like looks like at least 3 sides of Utah.
It does.
Two
Yeah,
sides.
you forgot the little trophy at the top.
Yeah. It's like kind of this way.
See, I
All
know
right.
what it looks like. I was just testing you guys.
Mm.
And you failed. I'm sorry.
This. All right, Drew. What you know? What the time for you to come home for Christmas is?
So this is about a guy working in his accounting firm, and his wife is accounting on him to come home for Christmas. And so she keeps calling him, and she's like, "Hey, it's time to come home for Christmas." And he's like, "But I've got all this shit to do." And she's like, "You can wait until the new year." And he's like, "Do you understand how my job works, Karen? I have to do all of these things before the new year." They get into an argument. Well, lo and behold, they see each other at the grocery store, both of them buying liquor, and they're like,
Hey.
And so they go get drunk and have another son. And that's the end of it.
Oh no.
Time for
That's
you to
terrible.
come home for Christmas.
Yeah.
I see.
Bro.
I see. See,
what
my
you
take
did
on
there.
it is this is a psychological thriller wherein these two people are in a very toxic relationship, and they're both just like calling and just like leaving really shitty text messages to each other like, "You better fucking come home for Christmas," right? But like they both live in different places. They're just like, I don't know like which home they expect them to go to, but they're just both like arguing about like which home they're supposed to go to. And then Christopher Lloyd has a cameo, and then Christopher Lloyd, I don't know where to go with that, but Christopher Lloyd is there somehow, and he's the comic relief, which I enjoy because I do love me some Reverend Jim. Recent widow travels with her son to Virginia hometown for Christmas. On the way, they meet a man who is
I hope
also
that's the
heading
man.
to the same destination. I hope so too. As they continue to spend time together, the pair grows closer.
Okay, so my initial thought was that nobody should get a point because the title of this movie is too long.
Mhm.
Not because of anything either of you did, just because this is a bad title.
Yeah, I agree.
But Jameson's synopsis made me think of all of those relationships and Am I the Asshole posts on Reddit, and I really like those. So, point goes to Jameson.
Hey!
Well, thanks,
Those
Reddit.
are fascinating. They're so good. They all make me so angry. Like I want to see them.
Based on the time, I think I won, Drew. I'm sorry. I think that's how it goes. So Finn, so it looks like we're glad you're here. Just want to like remind you all of that. So thank you for playing that. I get to wear a sweater now, Drew. Pretty
I just want
excited
to let you
about
know that my judging was objective and fair.
Yes, no, absolutely.
Not
I
like
feel
the election, which, as we
Right.
all know, was rigged.
it's all rigged, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this was the fairest whose neighborhood there has been in the history of the world, Drew. What do you think?
I am gonna sue.
Yeah.
Well, that's because Joe Biden
for a
is here
recount.
to rig the election.
Yeah, of course.
That guy, I swear.
I know.
He's got no respect.
All right, Sam, thanks for playing. We're going to get to our next guest. We'll bring you back here in a minute. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break. So keep your eyes peeled. I don't know what that means. All right. Oh, that is the wrong. I hit the wrong button. Sorry. It's just him. Sorry about that. So our next guest coming up is a very good friend of mine. She is a very talented actress. She's been on the show once before, and so this is her triumphant return. Please put your hands for Yanni Clemens, everyone. Yeah.
Hi, yo, and hello.
Hello.
Good
I
to
like
see
your
you
hair.
again.
Good to see you guys too.
How have you been, Yanni?
I've been all right. Feel like I've done nothing. I didn't finish Fargo.
Damn.
I did rewatch Gossip Girl. Am rewatching
Okay.
it. Such trash. I love it.
Just like ramping up for that HBO revival.
Hell yeah, dude. And yesterday, because I was being dumb and rewatching Rent, I decided to audition myself for a production that I won't be doing of Rent. That was fun.
No, okay.
That's cool.
That sounds fun.
I
Good.
applied for a job for Nickelodeon and finally had a rejection letter come in. I applied for it in July, so it was like, well, at least I finally got that letter. So
Right.
whatever.
Well,
and I feel
Nickelodeon's loss.
right. That's what I'm saying. Plus times gain, Drew. Like, who knows if you could balance plus time and Nickelodeon if they, So I'm
Plus
counting
time
my
plus
blessings.
Drew.
Yep. Plus time
That's-
without Drew would be like
Minus time.
minus time. That's no good.
It's just time. I'm the plus. I'm the wow factor.
Facts.
Yeah. I'm just the guy who's trying to grow a beard and not doing a very good job of it, by the way.
Have you
I'm doing my
tried
best.
rubbing garlic on your beard? Apparently, garlic is supposed to help promote hair growth.
Does that really work? Like, I have never
That's
heard
what
that
I've
before.
heard.
But my only problem with that is because I would rather just eat the garlic. But I would do that. I'll give it a shot. Like, should it be minced already or just like full on garlic cloves?
So I found a couple of recipes for this, and
Mhm.
you could do a minced garlic and honey to make a paste and put that on your beard, and then like keep it for like 15, 20 minutes and then rinse it off. Or you can make a garlic olive oil with minced garlic and rub that on.
And then later you can use it to
Sounds
eat.
delicious. Yeah, no, I would like glaze some chicken in that. That sounds very good.
Mm.
And then the chicken will grow hair, and you can put that on your chin.
There you go. It's like a few steps removed, but I'm into it. You guys want to get to our next segment?
Sure.
This
Yeah.
is a
Hold
segment.
on, I just drew some chicken that is growing hair. So
Yeah.
there's that.
Nice. Wait, did he grow a beak back as well? Is that a chicken leg with a beak on it?
I don't know. You tell me.
Is this
Yep.
the key to resurrection?
Art is up to interpretation.
All right, guys. This is a segment that we like to call. All right, and this is a segment where every week Drew draws a character, and we show a guest what Drew drew, which is probably what we're going to rename the segment eventually.
Mhm.
What Drew drew, and then you just answer questions about that character, and we're going to flesh them out, right? So let me give you an example. This is the one from last week that Bobby Dodds named Larry Handelman, and he had a wonderful voice for Larry, by the way, and
That was
he still haunts my
phenomenal.
dream. So are you ready for this, Johnny?
As ready as
Okay.
I'll ever be.
Boom. This is your character this week.
Is that a walnut man?
Hey,
I
you
believe
got
so.
the.
That's Grandpa Walnut.
Grandpa Walnut. So that answers that
We
first
were-
question. Grandpa
We were
Walnut.
trying to be really specific in the fact that it is a
Not a
walnut
testicle.
and not a testicle or a meatball with like a problem.
Line through.
Oh yeah. So Walnut. I'm glad you got that. So that's Grandpa Walnut. So does he have a first name? Is he like Walnut because he's a walnut, or is that his last name?
His first name is Wall. His last name is Nut. We call him Grandpa Walnut.
I like it.
Grandpa Walnut. Is Wall short for anything? Is it like Wallace Nut, or is it just Wall?
Wallace Nut.
It's Wallace. It's Wallace Nutmeg. But we shorten it to
Oh,
Grandpa
I love it.
Walnut.
I like it.
Grandpa Wallace Nutmeg. I love it. Let me ask you this: what is Grandpa Wallace Nutmeg's job?
His job, he looks like he likes to party, but like he also likes to yell at people.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's a hype man.
A hype man. I
Yeah,
love
he's
that.
like Flavor Flav.
Right? Okay, so like who is he a hype man for?
He's a hype man for Cardi B. I feel like he'd really turn up to WAP.
I 100% can see that now. Okay, where does he live?
He lives inside a nutcracker. The nutcracker tried to crack him, and he said, "Not on my watch," and took over the nutcracker.
That's pretty good. So
Not
like is it one of
today,
those
Nutcracker.
is it one of those like Christmas ones where you have to like with the okay.
For sure. Except for it's bigger than you think. It's bigger than your standard already large nutcracker. It's big enough for him to crawl inside of it. And
Oh
live
wow. Where's the entrance? Is it like where you would think it
in
is on a
his
nutcracker?
butt.
Mhm.
Ooh, okay.
There's like a stairwell that starts at the butt and works
Start at
its way up
the
to
butt.
the head.
It's like a spiral staircase. Okay.
Exactly.
Dude. Okay, I like that.
Well, it definitely makes the last drawing I did a little less accurate.
Oh, that's the back door. Even
The
though it looks
back
like the
door.
front, it's the back.
It's like as soon as I drew the eyeball, it was like, oh, that's not the entrance.
Yeah. Off the mouth, he has like a fenced-in yard, right?
Exactly.
I dig it.
Exactly. It's like
Okay.
a retractable like drawbridge, but a balcony.
Oh, I love
I
that.
like it.
And I also just want that. That's a new dream that I have, is to have a retractable drawbridge balcony. Okay. What does he eat?
He's a cannibal, so he eats other walnuts. He cracks
Whoa.
them with his house.
Yeah.
He's dark, but he likes to have
That is
fun.
dark. Does he like invite
is.
people over? Just like, hey, just come hang out in my weird nutcracker house, and then he just like,
fine.
Mm-hmm. Preferably his relatives because they suck.
Mhm. Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, how many relatives? Okay, no, that I guess I don't know. How many relatives did he have? How many relatives are left?
All of the walnuts in the world. He's
All of
trying
the-
to commit a genocide of walnuts.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And they're all descended from Grandpa Walnut, and he's like, no
Uh-huh.
more. He's
Yep.
just inviting them
Damn.
over under false pretenses, shoving them up a nutcracker's butt, and just like, oh my god.
He's a
It's
sadistic
like
motherfucker.
yeah, it's like a Sweeney Todd, like H.H. Holmes situation. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Damn, Grandpa Walnut. All right, what is his dream?
His dream is to get rid of all the walnuts. He only
wow.
wants to cross-pollinate with like peanuts and cashews and almonds, but fuck them walnuts.
Interesting. Interesting. What about pistachios?
Depends on the pistachio. Some of them I don't like.
It's this pistachio.
He don't like them. He's got to go.
That's fair. That's fair. I like. There's a reason I still have it. It doesn't. It's a unopenable one. I gotta smash it, and I don't want to compromise the integrity of this pistachio. It's just frustrating. I
Yeah,
keep it in that
yeah.
drawer.
That's the
Just in case.
perfect one
Yeah,
for Grandpa Walnuts.
good for him, I guess. I don't know. Okay, what does he sound like?
Hello, I'm Grandpa Walnuts.
Oh, fucking love that. Oh, that's amazing.
I'm Grandpa Wallace Nutmeg. Please come into my weird nutcracker house. I don't mean you any harm.
I've come to
Hello.
kill you. Goodbye.
He looks so happy for like a serial murderer.
Oh yeah, no, he's totally happy about it. He does everything with joy.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
do what you
wait.
love, am I right?
right?
Exactly. He just loves to, bust nuts and hype up Cardi B while she sings about that wet ass
What
pussy.
I love it.
What a life he has. What you got there, Drew?
So first of all, gotta add the fenced-in yard, and then that's that pistachio.
Oh my god. That pistachio, you can see its eyes. This pistachio, like there's I don't know what's happening in there. It could
No,
be a
you
turtle.
can see
I don't
it.
know.
It's like Toy Story situation. You may not be able
Okay.
to see it, but it can see you.
But when I walk away, yeah, okay. And this is one that we added a couple episodes ago. I feel is very important. Who is his favorite member of the Wu-Tang Clan?
That's so difficult.
Mhm.
It's RZA.
Okay. I respect
Yeah. Yeah.
that. Okay.
He
that's
saw Man with the Iron Fist once and was like,
Yeah.
I would do that to all the walnuts in the world.
I feel like Man with the Iron Fist came up 2 weeks ago as well. Yeah.
I love that movie. I haven't seen it in so long.
I like that one a lot too. I know they did a second one. I never got around to it.
Never seen it. I don't think I
No.
want to. I don't think Jamie
He-
comes in it. Because she died
Yeah.
in the first one, right?
I think so, yeah. I don't remember who was in the
Spoiler,
second one.
God.
Sorry.
It's old.
4 or 5 years old at this point. Maybe more than that.
Older than
but
that,
that-
for sure.
Yeah, right. So that is Who Am I? So please put your hands for Wallace Nutmeg, Grandpa Wallace Nutmeg,
Wallace?
serial murderer, and Cardi B hype man.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and bring everybody back. And Sherman seems to have disappeared. But hey, how's it going?
I think he
Hey.
wanted you
Back
to
with
text
him?
him when you wanted him back.
Oh, did he? Okay, hold on.
Mm.
Then Drew, can you text Sherman?
I'm taking
Alright, cool.
pictures of my very sad dog.
Yeah, I've got to get this
Yeah.
murderer out of your square, Sam. Sorry, hold on
Yes,
a second. There.
Please.
Get a bucket in the mouth.
Whew. Yeah,
And get
lucky you're not a
Grandpa Wallace
walnut.
outta
That could have
here.
been.
Yeah,
real
thank
ugly.
God. It was very dark.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, buddy.
All right, you guys ready to answer some real dumbass questions?
Always.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Okay, let's start. Start with this one. Why do you think this is your fault? And this is a theory proposed by Anna that, like, when the pandemic hit, everyone had this thought in the back of their head that was just like, is this because of something I did? You know, like for me, like we were supposed to go to Belarus at the end of April, and I was kind of nervous about it. And I then, like, when this all happened, I was just felt guilty, like it was something I did.
I think it's my fault for dating horrible guys.
Hmm. That's legit. That sounds plausible. Sam?
Okay,
So
so
really
here's the
terrible.
problem. I am very depressed, and so obviously I think this is all my fault. But on the other hand, I'm a huge narcissist, so I don't know why it could possibly be my fault. I know it is intuitively, but like, it's not like I do anything wrong. Hello, I'm really great.
Okay.
So I know it's my fault, but I don't know why.
Mm.
Okay.
But I'm
All right.
positive it's my fault.
Yeah. Like it's definitely your fault. Just
It was
not-
absolutely me. Like, my bad, guys. Like,
right. That's really why I brought you on the show. I just wanted you to
We
apologize.
just wanted to see.
For what it's
We
worth,
wanted some fucking answers.
for what it's worth, the fucking year I've had,
Yeah.
especially like right around lockdown starting.
Mhm.
After all the shit I've had to deal with, I have definitely gotten my comeuppance.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I totally feel you there.
Yeah. Right. Drew's
I
had a
don't
rough year,
know
too.
how many seizures and how many times I've been in a coma this year. So just
Yeah.
keep on moving, right?
That's
Fuck
right.
this year. Fuck this year.
Honestly,
You guys are making me feel like I'm just nailing 2020.
Plus Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God
fuck
damn,
you.
that broke my heart.
Fuck you for having
fuck
an okay year.
2020.
If you had an okay year, I think you should be in jail.
Okay. I surrender. I get it. Okay. What's your favorite non-alcoholic beverage?
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Yes,
Okay.
there's actually some coming to my house right now because I'm too lazy to leave.
I know
fair.
that game.
I also, the last time I ordered Diet Coke was yesterday around 9 p.m. and I've already drank that 6-pack, so I just got a 12-pack.
Nice.
I have been there.
Like a bad ex-boyfriend. You just like keep coming back, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I stopped drinking
Mine is lemonade.
altogether
Lemonade?
soda for a while.
Oh yeah, Drew stopped drinking. So, lemonade, like what lemon? Like homemade lemonade? Or are you talking like Minute Maid?
I am bougie and I can't do any of the stuff with the high fructose corn syrup or whatever. So like simply lemonade or lemonade from scratch or lemonade from
Mhm.
Rally's.
Yeah,
And those other
Minute Maid.
places that make lemonade. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Minute Maid is
syrupy.
gross. Yeah, that's it. Ugh. I can't do the high fructose corn syrup anymore. I stopped drinking soda like for a long time. Every once in a while, I'll get like a Canada Dry or something when I'm feeling like stomach issues or whatever. But I've been drinking like the Mexican Coke with the cane sugar in it recently. Every once in a
Ooh,
while.
that's good.
That's always good.
I also really like LaCroix. When I
Yeah,
drink, yeah, like when I'm really hungover, that's what I do. I just make a bunch of soda water. I have like a soda stream, so I just make soda water and I'll just pound it. So
what do you
good.
go? You go like flavored or?
I mean, I
just-
have the flavors, but like I have the flavors, but that's mostly if I'm doing like vodka sodas, which is
Mhm.
often. Mostly just plain soda water. So good. I
Yeah.
know, buddy. He's so sad. He's just whining
Aw.
because he wants me to take his cone off.
Oh, I'm sorry, Toto.
Toto, do you want to be on camera? Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why he's
Yeah,
sad.
that's it. Has nothing to do with the cone. He's just like, how come people
Yeah,
aren't
he needs
seeing me?
attention.
He's a ham.
Oh, sweet baby.
He's so sad.
Oh, poor
Drew
guy.
another picture of him.
Oh no, he is
Oh.
dying.
Soon?
Bobby.
Soon? What is
Oh.
this? Soon?
The soon was for this Diet Coke that's hovering in a corner.
Very true.
Oh, this is one that like I've left on here forever, but now it has like a whole other context. Favorite nut?
Grandpa Walnuts! Oh!
Grandpa
You gotta
Walnut.
say that or he'll find you. It's not
Great.
favorite.
I mean, I could take him. We could take him as human.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
I feel like we'll be
I mean, he's a
wary
walnut.
around
He's-
giant nutcrackers for the rest of my life.
Just as a precaution.
Pistachio is my answer. I love pistachios. Even this one, as difficult as he is. Sam?
Almonds, I think.
Nice.
You can get those like flavored ones. Like,
Oh yeah.
like wasabi almonds. Those are very good.
Interesting.
They're not very good?
No, they are
Oh, they're
very
very
good.
good.
Oh yeah.
Extreme
those are
levels of good.
I like there's like I got some chili lime ones one time.
Mhm. I have those too. I don't
solid.
like them as much, but very good.
Mhm.
Wasabi Almond is a good band name.
That is a good band name.
yeah.
Oh,
I'd go see Wasabi Almond, in the before times.
wasabi is a
Mhm.
really cute dog name.
That is
Aw,
cute.
Oh.
Especially if your dog is green.
Are
That's a thing that happened this year.
Does it?
oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Really?
was that like a lab or something?
Yeah, like it was like a yellow lab or something like mother's bodily fluids. It grossed me out, so I kind of stopped reading. But it was totally natural and normal, and it'll go away.
That's
Weird.
crazy.
That was my reaction. Like
Our brother-in-law used to have a dog named after food. Its
Mhm.
name was His name was Kielbasa.
Yeah.
oh, that's so cute.
Yeah,
My
He is
childhood
a
dog
good
was
boy.
best too.
Snickers.
Snickers? Oh, that's good. Yeah.
If I had a dog, I'd
Oh.
name him Senator Clemens.
Ah,
I
Oh,
like
that's
that.
so good.
that is so cute. I think a cute name for two dog twins would be Vim and Vigor.
Oh.
Isn't that so cute? I know. I'm really good at naming dogs.
Oh, I've always wanted a boxer named Elwood.
Yes.
Right?
I love that.
It just feels like it fits.
I also want to get a dog named Mittens.
Mm-hmm.
It's just cute. But I had my cat growing up was named Mittens, so I can't. But that just seems so silly. I also like
Well,
cats.
if your name could be Sam, I think it's fine.
It's all full circle.
Exactly. How about this one? What's the last movie you saw in a theater?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Really?
Oh,
It
Oh
wasn't
yeah, that was like, wasn't it? Yeah, I heard it was good. I never got around to it.
bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't good, but it was
Yeah.
not that bad.
Yeah, I heard it was like the best you could hope for in a Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it was better than like most of the kids' movies I've seen in the last 3 years, whatever.
mm-hmm.
You know what was really good though? Detective Pikachu. That movie was really fucking good.
Yeah,
I did
it
enjoy
was.
that.
Detective Pikachu quite a bit. Yeah. And I've never been a Pokemon guy, so I was really surprised that I liked it. But I was like, no, this is
It
good.
was really good.
This is a fun time.
Again,
Yeah.
like not like Oscar nominated, whatever, but still.
Yeah, yeah. What about you, Yanni?
The last movie I saw in theater, I think the last time I was here, I said it was Birds of Prey, but it was actually The Hunt.
Oh,
Mm.
I still need to see that. But I've heard
It's fine.
mixed reviews. Yeah.
You're not missing anything.
Yeah. Mine was Birds of Prey. That was pretty good. And Drew, who
Excellent.
knows? Because it was years, right?
Shit. It's been a while. I think it was Guardians 2. I
Ooh.
want to say.
Oh no, we saw. I don't know. I think this was after you and I saw Ragnarok. Because remember, I went to see Ragnarok.
That's a bad one to see for somebody who's photosensitive.
Right.
Ooh.
That's why. Remember, I went like a week before, and I just figured out where the parts were that were flashy were, and then I took you, and I was like, "You're gonna want to cover your eyes at this part. Like if this happens, cover your eyes." But,
I have sunglasses with me and arms range all the time
Always,
now.
yeah.
Well, just in case.
yeah,
Which it just makes me look cool. So whatever. Right?
How about this one? Which Golden Girl's
Right?
feet would you rather rub? Yeah, you look cool.
Right.
I mean, Betty's
I
because
mean-
she's still alive.
Yeah, that's got it on a technicality there for sure. Yeah.
I've never seen a full episode of Golden Girls, so Betty White because I know she's in it.
There you go. Okay. Betty's
Just to be
clean.
correct.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Estelle Getty because I feel like her feet are the smallest, so it would take you less time. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, what?
Oh, this is a weird one. I don't remember ever writing this one, but would you rather be kidnapped by the Joker or Mark Zuckerberg?
I mean, the Joker's more attractive, but
Yeah,
they're
wait, which
both
Joker?
sociopaths. I mean,
Yeah, it
they're
depends on
all
which
more
Joker.
attractive than Mark Zuckerberg.
I know,
Fair.
but which Joker?
Would you rather be kidnapped by?
Well, which Joker
The
is kidnapped?
animated one in Harley Quinn.
Well, because
Oh.
is it Jared Leto or is it Heath Ledger? That's going to affect my thought here.
I think it's gonna be Alan Tudyk. In the
Who's that?
God, that would be so cool. Has he played him
pretty good.
already?
yeah, he does on the Harley Quinn show.
Oh, then
Which-
yeah, that's the one.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Highly recommended. Yeah.
Oh, I know who
Yeah,
that is. Oh,
Yeah.
he's Anne's
Why?
dad in Arrested Development.
That's right. Yeah.
That's the only thing I know him from.
Yeah.
I think Mark Zuckerberg because I know he has money.
Oh, that's fair. The Joker might
That
have
is
money, but he
good.
could just set it on fire at any point.
Well, right.
It's like the thing that he does.
I mean, Mark Zuckerberg has political connections. I mean, maybe I could get some shit done.
Fair point.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
am being kidnapped, but I'm really assuming I'll have some more leverage here. Like I said, huge narcissist. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the dude probably has
Them,
like a
right?
book. He's probably got a book of faces, right? Just to like be ironic and creepy.
It's just
I
like
mean-
human
yeah,
skin stretched
basically,
across
like-
the pages. Ugh.
Mark
Like,
Zuckerberg
there's
was
a-
40 once in college at Harvard, and now we are witnessing the downfall of democracy. Like, way to go, buddy. Long way.
You failed.
I think the Joker
I-
would be fun because makeup.
Yeah.
That's
I like
true.
that answer.
I'm gonna say, yeah. I don't want to answer this. I feel like the best Joker answer is probably Alan Tudyk, though, because it's like because he's so ineffectual on that show too. It's just like, yeah, you know, everybody's just like, oh, the Joker, you should be scared of him, and it's just like, nah, you don't worry about him, you know. So that's the red Joker to pick. Okay, how about this one? What is your favorite sketch show?
The one I wrote for.
There you go.
That makes it easy.
Yeah, the one I have personal stake in.
Available now on YouTube. Mad Lab.
Very nice. Yes.
I'm gonna say Chappelle Show today.
Very good. Yes. Good choice.
Did you
Okay.
hear he asked fans to boycott the show because he's not going to pay
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
I know, isn't that's like I love that show, but it's like that is so ballsy to just
Right.
be like, hey,
And
I'm not
also-
getting paid for this, so it's just like, oh shit.
Yeah. And I love that Netflix was like, oh, yeah, no, totally. We'll take it down. I'm sorry about that. Like, that's
Right?
awesome. And then HBO is not as cool.
You look
about
behind
you,
you
Sam?
like they're listening.
Yeah, no, this is where I keep the head of HBO programming. He just kind of lives here.
Does Drunk History count?
For sure.
Ooh.
I'd
Yeah,
say.
I'd count Drunk History.
Or Adam Ruins Everything? Probably one of those.
Yeah,
Adam
Adam
Ruins
ruins everything. That's an interesting.
Well, I
wouldn't-
have a crush on Adam Conover. I'm like non-threatening looking nerd boy. There we go. Like
all about it, huh?
my
I have
my
a crush
type.
on his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's so pretty.
Who's his
my-
girlfriend?
Lisa Hannawalt.
Hannawalt.
Oh,
Drawing
from
for
like
BoJack Horseman.
Tuca and
Yeah.
Birdie creator.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Ah.
Yeah, my
That
type
makes
is
sense because he was in a show with, or they were in a sketch troupe together. Him and
Mhm.
Raphael Bob Roxburgh. Sorry, go ahead.
my type is women that could beat me up and men that could not.
Mm-hmm. That brings me to this question then. First celebrity crush.
Mila Kunis.
Amy Jo Johnson or Carrie Fisher. One of those two.
Helen
Dwayne
Bonham
The-
Carter. I was a weird middle schooler.
Ooh.
Mm.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Lil Romeo.
Mm.
Nice.
Or Zac Efron.
Okay.
But I mean,
Okay.
that kind of feels like it's like, did I like Zac Efron or did I like him because everybody else liked Zac Efron? And don't get me wrong, I'm still very attracted to Zac Efron.
Right.
Like, I'm thinking like,
He
But
did
based on
not
what you
used
just
to be
said-
cute.
Outside of your type. Because I feel like he could beat you up. No offense. Like, you know,
I mean, he's still very attractive though. I don't know. He's kind of the exception to the rule.
I see. Yeah, I get it.
Guys with a lot of muscles, it's like, what do I do with that?
Who knows?
Yeah. Rub 'em.
Okay.
Pass.
Oh, this is a fun one. What sound does this Russian letter make? Okay.
It's the sound of you clearing your throat.
No, that's another one.
Gross.
That's just an N. See, that's just an N.
Dang.
Can I cheat
What
a
is it?
little? I'm not going to Google it.
Yeah. What is this?
I took Russia and Eastern Europe in college.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and so I'm trying to think. I'm like, what are some names I know?
I thought this was pi for so long. It's not.
Is it pi just backwards? Like, yep.
I don't know. I'm a fraud.
That's an L, apparently. Do you want more of
Oh.
these?
Huh.
A.
It's a D. Really, the only reason I do this one is so eventually I will learn the Russian letters. Because I need to do that.
Good choice.
Okay. And we're just going to ask one. Oh, Yanni disappeared. All right, we're going to ask one more question. This is an important one. Did you take your temperature today? I did not.
I don't have a thermometer, which is probably bad. But I don't go anywhere.
Yeah, that's fair. Then you're probably fine. Drew, did you take your temperature?
Well, I
I
mean, I
did.
guess I went with the Toto. I wish you guys could have seen it. It was very funny. I brought his water bowl in here. He put his little cone over the bowl, and then he went to lift his head up, and he knocked the bowl over.
Oh,
I know, buddy, and now he's so sad. He is now licking the
poor
carpet.
guy. That is so sad.
It's
But
so
also just like
sad.
it's like secondhand adorable. You're just like
It
telling me about the
is
super
so
cute
cute.
shit that's
He's
happening.
suffering. He's also extremely dramatic.
Is
So, yeah, he's like pretending the world is ending.
he? Aw. Well, I mean,
Well, yeah. But he was only born in May. He's never known otherwise. The world has always been in.
oh yeah, that's interesting. Can you imagine? This is the only world you knew. It's nuts,
No.
right? I think that'll do it for the question. Hopefully, Yana comes back in a second. But Sam, do you have anything to plug in the meantime?
Just be my friend. I don't have any.
97.7. Nothing to plug. Just be
Nothing to
Sam's
plug.
friend. So I'm just
Yeah,
gonna go ahead
I'm
and
very
throw it
nice.
up
Please
here.
still include me in things.
Yes. Hold on. Be Sam. L. Can't type fast.
This is Snow Bear.
Oh. You guys want to say hi to Dino?
Yes,
My
please.
pup. Hey. Come here.
Toto thinks you're talking to him.
Oh,
Come
Oh
on.
my gosh, look at that handsome boy.
Oh.
I love
Yeah,
him.
this is Aldino Martino.
Oh,
Aw.
he's handsome.
Dean.
such a good boy.
Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Good job. He's so smart.
He's a good boy.
Toto
I've been
can
trying to
talk.
teach
He
him
won't do
the
it right
difference
now.
between right and left right now. It's been
Yeah.
working out pretty well.
So cute.
He's a good boy. I
He's
just
a
want a puppy. Like every time I do this show,
Get
I'm just
one.
like, I want to get a little puppy dog. A little boxer named Elwood, you know?
It's
Get one.
nice that a creature forces you to get up and get off your
Yeah.
ass.
It's also I paid all this money and now I have this creature that cuddles me on demand. Like it's great.
That's pretty
Pretty
nice.
nice.
Like we got cats. They're up to their own shit most of the time. You know. Yanni,
I
anything
kind
to
of want a
plug?
cat. Oh, yes. So today's Giving Tuesday. Please donate to madlab.com or madlab.net. That's the website. And then we have a very COVID Christmas coming up. It's a virtual show
Nice.
based obviously around COVID and Christmas. It goes virtual on December 12th. And links to that is on MadLab's Facebook page as well as madlab.net.
All right. So check out madlab.net. Donate to MadLab. thank you both for being here. Sherman, wherever you are, I hope you're doing fine. Drew's got something to show real quick. What you got,
Very
Drew?
good.
This is the entirety of it.
Beautiful.
That one is Mark Zuckerberg in his Book of Faces. A little further in, that's Toby after a water bowl.
Oh.
That's the boxer that Jameson wants.
Get
Yeah.
a puppy.
That's my buddy.
And look,
Oh,
a fenced-in nutcracker.
Nutcracker.
I
It's
wonder
the
how much
Nutcracker's
that costs.
song.
I love it.
That's all we got.
That's all we got. Thank you guys for being here. This
Thanks
is
for
really
having
fun.
me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks for
Anytime.
having me.
Put your hands for everybody on the show. Yanni Clemens, Sam Welch, Sherman Henderson, Drew Rogers, and you know what? Why not me? Thanks, guys.